A girl found herself pursued by both of her own brothers at the same time. What she didn't expect was that although she had already chosen the younger brother as her boyfriend, she later got involved with the older brother. In order to completely possess her, the younger brother went so far as to kill his older brother with his own hands. But what shocked the girl even more was that the younger brother, after killing his brother, became the older brother because he wanted to take over everything that belonged to him. Before Anna became a wealthy woman, she had only been a poor college student. While working at a bar, she met Nick, who immediately pursued her aggressively. Later, when a detective asked her why she ended up marrying George, Anna fell silent. Then she brought the detective to Nick's luxury apartment. After carefully searching the place, he finally found a hair tie on the table. Opening a wooden box, he uncovered a buried secret. It turned out the deceased had secretly loved his sister-in-law, while his mother was a complete lunatic. The detective also discovered the dead man's relative, Vito. Through surveillance, he observed that the hair tie Anna used was identical to the one found at Nick's home. He also noticed that George never went to work. He simply lived off his family's wealth without caring. The detective summoned Anna again, and together they went to the place where Nick used to rock climb. Surrounded by the sea on all sides, the spot was secluded, a perfect place for murder. It was hard not to believe he had been killed. All the evidence pointed to George as the murderer. To bring the truth to light quickly, the detective decided to meet the family's matriarch. That evening, a banquet happened to be taking place. The detective spent a fortune on a tuxedo and successfully blended into the high society gathering. Pretending to be one of Nick's friends, he struck up a conversation with Maria. He first praised Nick extravagantly to earn her trust, then expressed regret over Nick's death, and finally tried to probe her feelings about it. But before the conversation got far, George noticed him. George stormed forward in anger, warning the detective not to approach his mother. Deeply uneasy inside, George publicly threw the detective out of the banquet. This action only deepened the detective's suspicion that George was the killer. Determined to find the truth, the detective followed George to a bar, where he saw him engaged in a secret deal. Suddenly, a burly man approached. The detective reacted quickly, kicking him to the ground. But just as he tried to flee, two more men appeared and overpowered him. George walked up slowly and warned the detective to leave the island at once. If he saw him again, it would mean the detective's death. With that, the group walked away.